Well, hello, sillies, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Matt.
Ashley.
And Ashley, what are we watching?
Some little snippets of...
Yeah. Sanford and Son. This has been such a huge request. My dad said, you will laugh your asses off. Like, I obviously told my parents, like, they know about the channel, and he was like, you want something funny, watch Sanford and Son. So, and you guys have all said it too. We don't know any.
I don't know anything.
I don't know any.
Nothing.
Anything.
I've heard of the show, but...
Yeah, absolutely. For sure.
Other than that, nothing.
But it was, I think it was on... like
Network?
A decade before, like
Us was even
within,
born.
yeah. But it was a great time to be alive, apparently. So yeah, this is Esther versus Fred. So see what
everybody's talking about.
Yeah.
I'll get that.
Hello, Fred.
Hello, Woody. Goodbye, Woody.
Hey, come on in, Uncle Woody. You too on us, man.
Not until that heathen apologizes for slamming the door in my face.
You can already tell this is so funny.
Yeah.
Just like we don't know there's animosity between them.
Obviously.
He was like, "Hello, Woody. Goodbye, Woody."
She's right, Pop. Apologize.
Apologize.
I apologize, Esther, for slamming the door in your face.
Well, that's better.
He just did it again.
Fred, now, I wish you wouldn't do that.
She's still standing there.
Fred was just having a little fun, dude. Come on in. Did he hit your nose?
Try and be a little nice to Aunt Esther. I mean, after all, she is Mom's sister, you know?
Okay. Esther, on behalf of Elizabeth, please sit down and feel to home.
Thank you.
And Esther, on behalf of Elizabeth, would you care for something to eat?
Oh, I wouldn't mind a little snack.
Well, son, go in the kitchen and fix your Aunt Esther a fish head sandwich.
Oh yeah.
You can insult me all you want to now, Fred Sanford. Because when I'm chosen Mrs. Watts' business wife, your insulting days are gonna be over.
I didn't know that you entered in that contest.
I didn't only enter into it, I'm gonna win it. Right, Woodrow?
Oh, yeah, right.
Wrong.
Right.
That's the first place you can enter that contest because you're not eligible. See, one of the things you have to be is a part of a certain race.
What race?
Human. Do like I tell you. Forget about that. Bow out. Keep yourself from being embarrassed.
Why should I be embarrassed? I got everything it takes to win that contest. When I was born, my body was blessed by Mother Nature, honey.
Mother Nature, honey.
And as you got older, it was cursed by Father Time.
Cursed by Father Time. This is great writing for a show, for a sitcom. They don't do this anymore. You know,
And it's a live audience.
And it's a live audience, yeah. And they just don't do this. They just go to like, you know, reality stuff that's cheap to record and produce.
That did it. Come on, Woodrow, let's go. Come on.
No, you run.
Come on.
You run along, Esther. There's something I want to discuss with Lamont.
Well, I'll go and do some shopping.
Goodbye, dear.
Oh, you call me dear?
I should not call you dear. You look like Bambi's father.
You old weasel-eyed heathen.
This
That's
is
probably
great.
her now. Now, Pop, try to be nice to her.
All right, get the door.
Hello, Aunt Esther.
Hello, Lamont.
Hey, Uncle Woody.
Oh, that's all right, Lamont. I'll pull my arm. Hello, Fred.
Hello, Woody.
Hello, Fred Sanford, and how are you today?
Fine up to now.
Will you stop that?
Okay. I'm quite fine, Esther. And may I lie and say how nice it is to see you?
Nice it is to see you.
How's your neck, Aunt Esther?
It's much better, thank you. May I sit down?
Certainly, I'll push the couch out on the freeway.
Never mind him. Sit down here and make yourself comfortable.
Thank you, Lamont.
You're welcome.
You're a nice nephew.
I know.
And you make a nice cousin.
What?
Tell him, Woodrow.
You tell him, Esther, it was your idea.
But you went along with it.
Well, because you insisted.
But you gave in.
Because you would have killed me.
All right, Daddy.
Daddy?
Daddy?
Daddy.
Daddy?
No, you don't mean. I mean, you couldn't mean. You do?
Woodrow and I are gonna have a baby.
Oh,
No.
there's no way.
That's not even possible.
There's no way, and I would not be excited at that age.
Hell
No, no. I mean,
I wouldn't even. Well, yeah, I would
I'm
be.
42 this month, and I do not want
no.
another kid.
No, I don't want to
I
start
couldn't
over.
keep up with them.
Well, somebody better call the zoo.
Would you stop?
That's all right, Lamont. Just leave him alone. Cause, honey, ain't nothing he can say or do to dampen my spirits. I am going to be a mother. Watch it, sucker.
Watch it.
Watch it, sucker.
Congratulations, Uncle Woody.
Thank you, Lamont.
Huh?
This calls for a drink.
Congratulations, Aunt Esther.
Thank you, baby.
If she gonna have a baby, you better call for a veterinarian.
What's the matter with you, Pop? How can you be so cruel, Aunt Esther and Uncle Woody, on the happiest day of their life?
Because they're both too old and too ugly to have a baby.
You don't know nothing about babies.
Who? Fred G. Sanford? The G stands for Goo Goo Gaga. And gynecologist.
Well, it just so happened, Mr. Fred G. Sanford, that we're not going to have this baby the way you had Lamont.
You gonna have this baby on purpose?
Oh, you're gonna have this baby on purpose?
Purpose?
I'm loving this writing. This show is actually really, really funny. My dad and you guys were so spot on.
Of course they are.
You guys know what we like and knew that this is fun.
Please, I'm sorry, son. I mean, I never regretted it.
Thanks loads.
You see, Fred, what Esther means is we're going to adopt our child.
That's just what I mean.
Hey, adopting now, I think that's wonderful.
I do, too. I'll drink to that.
You drink the ingrown toenail.
An ingrown toenail.
Listen, Esther, let me ask you a question. Why you want this baby anyway?
We need one.
You need one. Why?
Because we have a conscience, Fred. We have a home and a business, and no one to give it to when we pass on.
Well, give it to me and pass on.
I'm loving this.
I understand perfectly, Aunt Esther.
I knew you would, Lamont.
Aren't you too old to start with a little baby?
Of course we are, Fred, and we're not going to adopt a little baby. We're going to adopt a teenager.
Do you know there are hundreds of orphan youngsters in this state that nobody wants?
And do you know there are 2 adults in my living room that nobody wants?
I'm
What's the matter
loving
with
it.
you? Can't you see that what Uncle Woody and Aunt Esther are doing is a wonderful thing?
Yes, it's wonderful, son. They're taking a child out the asphalt jungle and putting him in Lion Country Safari.
Listen, Fred, you know, you really begin to get on my nerves now. Now, I've sit here and listened to you insult my wife long enough. So I'm going to be waiting right outside where I don't have to hear it.
I love this.
Hello, Smitty? Hey, brother, this is Lamont Sanford, man. Somebody robbed our house. Okay, thanks. Thanks a lot, Smitty.
What did he do? Congratulate you?
He said he'd be right over.
That was fast.
Hi, Lamont. Fred.
Forget Smitty, son. Call SWAT.
False what?
Shut up, heathen. Well, Fred, I see you finally got rid of all that old useless furniture in this house. But what are you still doing here?
Quick, son, get the raid so we can kill this fungus before it multiplies.
You stop that. Somebody robbed us, Aunt Esther. They really cleaned us out.
Well, I guess that's what they mean by good riddance to bad rubbish.
And I guess you're what they mean when they say, into each life some ugly must fall.
Watch it, sucker. Now, I didn't come here for no fight. I just came for a little donation for the church. But it looks like I'm too late.
That's not true, Esther. Put me down for 5.
Praise the Lord. Hallelujah. Fred Sanford, $5.
Not $5, 5 knuckles.
Okay, old sinner. But just remember tonight,
Old
when you
sinner.
look around his empty house, just remember that the Lord giveth and the Lord taketh away. High glory.
And you remember when you look in the mirror tonight, the Lord gave you that face and you stuck with it.
He was like, you stuck with it.
Fred.
It's Sitting Bull.
Oh, Fred.
Where you get all busting in my door anyway?
I'm sorry, Fred. It's an emergency. I need help.
Hell, I'm just a junk man, not a plastic surgeon.
Please, Fred, I need your truck.
I agree, son. You take the truck and run over Esther's face.
You are an evil heathen. And one of these days, the Lord is gonna strike you down if he ever decide to get his hands dirty.
What's the matter, Aunt Esther?
Our truck broke down, Lamont, and today is the day we're supposed to pick up our son.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. The adoption agency accepted you and Uncle Woody. Hey, congratulations. Listen, Aunt Esther, let me drive you over there in the truck because you got that whiplash, and it'll be kind of painful for you to drive.
Thank you, Lamont.
Why don't you sit down here and make yourself comfortable?
No, don't sit down on my couch. I'll have to have it condemned.
Fred Sanford.
That's Fred G. Sanford. And the G is for glad you're going. Goodbye.
Glad you're going. Goodbye.
Well, looking at you, I thought the G stood for God forbid.
Say, shouldn't we be leaving, Aunt Esther?
You're right, Lamont. Let's go.
Oh, say, listen, Esther, why don't you just run along with Lamont, and I'll meet you back at the house later, okay?
Yeah, I think he's right, Aunt Esther. There's only room for 3 of us in the truck.
Is this it? I mean, y'all get to keep the child forever?
Well, maybe. You see, he's gonna stay with us for about a year, and if everything works out all right, then the adoption agency will make a recommendation to the court.
I know we'll like him. I just hope he likes us.
I know he'll like you, Esther.
Why, thank you, Fred.
Children always love animals.
Guys.
Heathen.
Fred Sanford, you are the lowest of the low, and the meanest of the mean, and the baddest of the bad.
And you are the ugliest of the ugly.
That did it. Get him, Woodrow.
Woodrow.
Bang, bang!
Bang, bang.
We better leave, Aunt Esther, if we want to pick up your son on time.
My son. Yes, I'm going to get my son. Forgive me, Fred Sanford, if I made you angry. I should be thankful that the Lord has smiled upon me today. And in return, I should smile upon all his creatures. Bye, creature.
Bye, creature.
High glory! High! Hey, he's coming outside.
Wow.
Yes.
That was so. I didn't know what to expect. Honestly.
I didn't either.
I did not know what to expect. But from the feedback that we got from you guys, our sillies and pops, that was so funny and such quick whips at each other, like they hated
Yeah.
each other, just like Married with Children, like
Yeah.
Al and Marcy, or Al and even Al and Peggy,
Yeah.
his wife. They would always go at it. That was so good, and I can't wait, guys. We are gonna watch more of this
Yeah.
as much as we can, but we will probably have to watch it over at the link in the description below, over at the Sillyverse. So over there we have Martin, Drawn Together, Dave Chappelle Show, Black Dynamite, the movie, the series. So check us out over there, and let us know what you guys thought in the comments below. Let us know what you guys want to see next, and we will see you guys then. And until then, well, goodbye.
Bye.